Good morning. This is Morning Glory and my makeshift trellis. I actually built it from, what do they call it? Cow panel, something like that. Got at Lowe's. And I just created an arch. There's a little friend hiding out by the lamp. Yeah, so this half has the wisteria. And this half is the morning glory. And the morning glory is still blooming, so it's a good match. And in the spring, the wisteria flowers are the same kind of lavenderish color. And so the morning glory is still going strong. Very nice. Well, anyway, got to trim that up. That's one of the projects for today. And this is the sweet potato. Sweet potato, I have them grown in a grow bag. We had a hard rain last night, so some things are kind of tattered. And the cantaloupe is still there, not bothered. So I am definitely going to cover this up with some more mesh to protect it, because right now it's looking good. We want to keep it that way. And there are a couple of watermelons that have started. Okay, there's one. You can zoom in. There's one. I don't see the other one. It's under one of these leaves somewhere. And I think I will finally have some lemons on my lemon tree. That's the kumquat right here. This is the lemon tree. Yep, I think we're gonna have lemons finally. Now this is a dogwood. I got this from, was it Walmart or Aldi's? Yeah, Walmart. It was $15. And I keep seeing these little budding buds here. This is the third time I've actually seen this little budding. I thought I was going to get flowers. And I don't think the dogwood blooms in this late in the season. But see that? I don't know if it's going to open up into a leaf, because I saw it maybe a few weeks ago and then they disappeared. So it may be just how the leaf grows. But we'll see. Now that I have it on record, we're going to follow and see what actually happens with this little bud. And this is the kumquat. I had some blossoms on it, but no signs of fruit. No signs of fruit yet. And this is the sloped flower bed that I've been working on, getting all the weeds out. I started out with the landscape fabric, and that was not a good idea. So that's what I've been doing, ripping it out and just sheet mulching with cardboard and paper, and then layering it with the pine straw. So not quite finished. Still got quite a few weeds peeking through, but eventually we're going to get them all smothered out, hopefully. And this is a clematis. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but this is it. Yeah, got it off the clearance rack for 50% off, and it didn't look like anything. I think there was one flower on it that died off, and I thought it was completely dying, but now there's some new growth, so good sign. And look at the sedum, so pretty. This comes back every year, and what I do is so easy to spread it. Just pinch it off and stick it in another area, and that's what I did. So this was the first plant, and I'm spreading it throughout, right along the edge of the border here. And this one is just pushing out his blooms. So pretty. I like the strength of this plant. Very strong. This thing really grows quickly overnight, so in the morning, just about every morning, I'll come out and tuck in the new growth so it goes in the direction we want it to go in. And it's the star jasmine. So this is, I started it last year. That pot was placed last year. On the other side, this was just this year. I did have a mandevilla growing on this side here. However, that's annual, so I wanted something that would just come back on its own. So I just put another star jasmine on the other side. On my makeshift trellis again, out of cow panel. Filling in my rain barrel. I collect as much rainwater as I possibly can. Best water for the plants. Love it, love it, love it. and saves on the water bill. And the pin cushion, pushing out more flowers. I trimmed it back, cut it all the way back. So now it's giving us a second flush of blooms. Awesome. Yep, and this is the salvia, cut all that back. That's the verbena, started from seed. And this is verbena, started from seed. That's the aster. Looks half dead, but have some new growth in there. And more verbena. I want to cut this. I'm going to cut it back because I want it bushier, not leggy. Very leggy. But it's been so pretty, I didn't want to cut it. And my lamb's ear, I trimmed the edge. Yeah, I took the lamb's ear from the back. Well, actually, I had it in a pot. Yeah, it was in a pot. And it was growing so fast and so strong and pushing out so much new growth. I decided to just divide it up and plant it in the ground here along the border. And so far, it's looking good. And my Mexican petunia, beautiful. Although I'm a little bit concerned, they're so big. I don't know if they should be that close together. So I may have to do some. Oh gosh, the AC. All right. More rainwater. I filled this, put as many pots out as I had full of water. So I'm going to just put all of this in the barrel so we can start again this afternoon. And that's the creeping phlox. Okay, I'm not doing a whole garden tour. I just wanted to show the east bed since I was over here. This is one that I started just this past spring. And it is looking pretty good. Okay, this is the latest flower bed. I actually got heuchera. I thought that was a nice combination to put in between the euphorbias, which is a pretty strong and very hardy plant, because I tell you, this soil is so thick with the red clay, but the roots actually are doing well. So anyway, still working on the design for this. Not sure exactly how I want to get it laid out. Right now, it's no particular shape. This was Miracle that I popped out of the green stalk. I put it here because I have my last tomato seedling that's growing in this grow pot. Hopefully we'll have enough time to get some fruit off of this. Yeah, I just want to keep this flowering long enough to draw the pollinators for the blossoms that come, if they come. Oh yeah, they're coming. Because look, there's a couple right there. And that'll probably be the end of my tomatoes. But yeah, we got some new flowers about to open up on here. So anyway, this bed is right across from a little caged in area there. And it's still trying to come up with the layout. At first I was going to just make it round, but now I think it needs to be a little longer. So maybe I can get a couple of the hookerers in the ground because we're going to get more rain this afternoon. And so that's perfect timing. All right, but I'm going to end this for now. Thanks for watching again, and you guys have a great day. Bye.